Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Vox Populi. We're playing as Sweden, and we are continuing to hold back the Russians as they push towards our newly conquered lands in what was the Mayan territory. They were able to take out one of our defenders there, unfortunately. We weren't able to get him back to our side in time, but I think we're still in a fairly good position here. We're not strong enough to go on the offensive yet, but we are building stuff, so hopefully we will be able to. I think we've got enough airplanes now. The Russians are starting to get some anti-air defense in the area, so maybe we should switch to triplanes and maybe some tanks too, because we recently got that technology. Let's move. Well, actually, let's deal with these Cossacks first. We're having a little bit of trouble moving forward because these citadels are a little bit hard to get to. And let's see, can you hit anyone? A bit too far away. And where you can move to. Let's put you there. Let's bring that line over here on the pyramid. Let's put you here. And then, okay, we got that Cossack, although I think we should probably move this guy back. And you can continue to fortify right there. You can fortify up there. So we're going to want to do an air sweep. Did that work? Nope. I think what we're going to do is rebase this guy to Palenque. So rebase to Palenque. That way we can do some air sweeps on the next turn and maybe deal with the troops coming in this area. In the case, rifleman has been routed, bonus shields. Okay, unit needs orders. That field gun will stay in Palenque. I think we'll risk trying to take out that Cossack down there. And yeah, that they do have some anti-air in the area, so I think we're going to have to hold off with the bombers for now until we can get a few more triplanes up. You can just wait there. Field gun is going to wait. That guy is going to wait back there. I think we're pretty good for being dug in here. We just can't go on the offensive yet. Okay, Stockholm, this caravan will go to, let's see, highest science. Let's come down here and we can go to Antwerp might be good. 12 culture, 6 science. Yeah, I think we'll trade with Antwerp. Okay, and alright, next turn. Unfortunately, I think we went a little bit too heavy on the bombers here. Let's switch a few of those around. We're going to want, first of all, we're going to want some tanks and some paratroopers. So Gal is nearly finished with that. Let's see, we're going to want to try plane. Actually, no, let's go for a tank first. That's only 9 turns. Maybe ahead of the bomber. And Espo, paratrooper. Take a little while to build all this up. What are we building over here? In infantry. Well, those are still useful, I suppose. We can finish that and maybe get a tank queued up after that. And let's see, we're building a seaport. Okay, this guy is going to take a while to finish. Let's go for a paratrooper. We want something that's going to happen reasonably soon. Maybe the infantry next. Actually, how much production's on that? Only a little bit. Let's do the paratrooper first. Okay, we have a paratrooper down there, and I think we're going to want a tank next. Okay, and let's see, Lund is working on its coal refinery. Okay, triplane nearly done in Birka. We're also going to want to start on submarines fairly soon, but let's get a few more triplanes first, because these guys can deal with the anti-air with their dogfighting ability. Where is the, there it is, triplane in 5. Well, 14. Well, let's do it like that. Helsinki, stock exchange nearly done. Let's go for paratrooper. And Turku nearly finished with the zoo. We can get a paratrooper coming up next. Okay, in Beijing, okay, TCAL's puppeted. Guangzhou is building the coal refinery. Let's see, we haven't even started on the bomber here yet. So let's go for a tank. That's 26 turns. Let's go for a paratrooper. We can build tanks in the capital. Okay, I think that looks good for now. Next turn. Should probably upgrade that guy into a paratrooper too, as soon as we get enough money. It'd be nice if there was some way to flag this so we know that this was the super special paratrooper, not just one of the new recruits. Anyway, there is a Cossack who's just come dangerously close to us. I think he's going to have a bad time. Okay, but right now the what we're just doing is okay, range, air targeting, evasion. That might be a good one, because although Siege 3 is also really good, but if we can't actually hit anything, let's go for evasion instead. And let's rebase to Palenque. Actually, no, let's rebase to Uxmal. Spread these guys out a little bit. Okay, and our Gatling gun is going to start working on the Cossack here. Okay, one less Cossack. Can we actually hit Jerusalem from back here? No, we can't. We're a bit too far away. So we're going to wait. Can we upgrade this guy? We're going to need a lot more gold. So it's probably another 2 turns there. Triplane. We could try... Nope, he's too far away. Okay, that's it for now. We'll just put him on intercept. And you can stay there. The bomber can rest. The rest of these guys are just going to fortify. So this guy should probably swap there. Okay, and at Birka, oh, there is a paratrooper sneaking down here. Almost did not see him. Well, let's go over there. We can protect that a little bit. I think our Gatling guns are a little bit too far away. Hopefully he won't pillage anything, but... yeah, we can come closer and maybe do something on the next turn. Or we could let him come to us. Okay, let's put that guy there, and we can deal with him on the next turn. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see, how much oil do we have? We have quite a lot. But for only 2 gold, I don't think so. But let's see, what do we want for the World Congress? We could get that for fairly cheap. Although, do we want to be negative on the spaceflight regulations? We're pretty far away from the space race right now. We can always repeal that if it gets passed. 4 delegates, travel ban. I'm not sure about that. I think we'll go for just by this vote. Actually, what would he do for nay? Yeah, so I think he's going to vote for it anyway. And nay, well, you know, if we do this, we can at least tie up some of his votes. It's only 3 gold per turn. Let's do that. And that should give us a bit of a discount on our unit maintenance when it gets passed. Although we'll also do that for Russia, so we're going to have to be careful. And okay, our artillery took some fire there. Probably move them into a city for safety. Okay, there's another bomber. And let's get some invasion. And it might be better to use them on the home front. So let's rebase to Helsinki over here. Oh, and look who's in the water. Gee, can we actually hit anything from back here? No, we can't. Okay, let's get you back on the road there. And yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna rebase most of our aircraft down there because they're not gonna be so useful against Jerusalem. So rebase to Helsinki. I think we can keep the triplane there. So you can rebase to Birka. Okay, let's hit that paratrooper. And that infantry can do something. Probably going to pillage our stone. But we can deal with that. Let's hit that unit again. Actually, we have enough money to upgrade this guy. We're going to upgrade the paratrooper, but this might be a better choice. So we now have a machine gun outside of Birka and assign delegates. I don't have strong feelings on this. I think we'll generally be against the travel ban and against the space flight regulations. I'm kind of meh on all of these, so let's just spread our votes evenly. And let's commit that. Okay, and let's see, Westeros, who's over here? Oh, Letten ships. We only have 54 defense over there. Well, most of our cities are in the 50-ish when it comes to defense. Can we build an arsenal? That would be a good choice. And Espo can also work on an arsenal. Okay, that's going to delay the units, but that's all right. Okay, you can choose production. Seaport is now done down here in Linköping. We do want to get that office up eventually, but troops first. Is this a good place to build a tank? Unfortunately, tanks take a long time to build. So let's go for another paratrooper. There's a lot of basic buildings we need down here too. But paratrooper first. Okay, who did you get hit by? We don't know, but let's put you back in Palenque. And you can fortify until healed. And let's move you down to Uxmal. Okay, you can fortify there. And you can hold the front up there. Okay, and we don't have enough money to upgrade that guy yet, so unit needs orders. Field gun will stay there, you can stay there. These guys will fortify where they are. Okay, next turn. Strategic monopoly on horses. Hey, we have 25% horses. I wonder what that gives us. I think that's a defensive bonus. We're gonna have to check. Let's see. Okay, we intercepted a bomber that tried to attack us. So yeah, we should definitely get a few more triplanes. Like this one down here in Birka, which is now taking damage. So I know I have another triplane queued up, but let's see. We do have an arsenal over here. So we don't have an observatory yet. Or a temple. Lots of basic buildings we still need. Let's put those on the end of the queue. Maybe in that order. Okay, and we can make a proposal. What shall we propose? Oh, well, it got passed. Okay, Casus Belli is now active. A lot of people voted for it. Travel ban fails. Good. It was just Maya and Polynesia who voted for it. Okay, and spaceflight regulations not passed. Okay, that all works. Okay, make a proposal. What do we want now? Cold War. That might help us because that would give Russia even fewer people to trade with, even though they are sanctioned right now. It might encourage other people to adopt the order ideology. Decolonize global war games, international games. Don't want to work on these sites that require production. Each natural wonder provides +2 yields. Don't want to do that just yet because it's going to help Russia. Open door, pass sanctions, spaceflight regulations, influence travel ban, treasure fleet, United Nations. Okay, I think we'll go with Cold War, or do we want to repeal something? Sanctions, college and residence, Eastern Orthodoxy, historical landmarks, Casus Belli. Maybe we should try getting rid of the Chinese sphere of influence in Colombo because they like to go to war with us. Let's commit that proposal. And the Chinese don't like us anyway. It's not going to change things very much. Alright, let's deal with all these guys in the water down here. So let's start by getting that paratrooper. Okay, that's good. And we have... Okay, let's move that machine gun into Birka. And then this guy can... Let's work on that ironclad first. And then the bomber can do its thing. And then that machine gun can Well, Gatling gun. Maybe we should upgrade that instead. Okay, well, will that be enough to... Yeah, let's get rid of the ship first. And then we can use City Fire to, I don't know, start one of these cruisers here. You can fortify there. Actually, maybe we should bring the Cursor over. And we do have another one of these guys. You might be able to do something useful. Let's put you on that tile. Actually, this guy has +1 range, so we could actually stay back and hit something. Okay, and you can swap with that guy. It's not much firepower, but it's something. A lot of people on the road back there. You can come back up there and protect that site. Okay, and yeah, let's... Oh, I thought we were going to upgrade that one. Well, an extra artillery is still useful. He needs orders. Okay, and we do have enough money to upgrade this guy too. Paratrooper. There we go. So he can't go over mountains anymore, but he is much stronger, so it should be possible to start taking out these citadels. And okay, next turn. Okay. Chinese are wagging their fingers at us. And Ethiopia is doing what? It's not protecting Buenos Aires, okay. Thanks to your triplane, a Russian bomber has been shot down. Okay, and more bombardment. So yeah, getting a few more triplanes up there would definitely be useful. Okay, and we're demanding some stuff. Okay, Westeros can fire on someone. Yeah, there's a lot of cruisers out here. Should maybe consider sending one of those Gatling guns west to maybe act as a deterrent. Anyhow, we got a paratrooper. Let's see, Trailblazer. Trailblazer is actually still useful because there's still a lot of forests around here. So I think we will get Trailblazer. We don't really need the snow and desert thing. Air defense. I think we'll go for survivalism. And let's go for... Go for survivalism 2. And then... okay, unit needs orders. Okay, we're dealing with these guys down here. The machine gun will start working on... Actually, let's start with this guy. Actually, he can hit back there too. He can even hit this guy way out here. Let's do the closer one though. And then we can hit that unit there. Okay, that is nearly enough to get rid of that ship. Oh, not quite enough. I don't want to use a bomber just to get rid of that last hit point there. Fortunately, we can't move the Cursor into the city, and I don't really want to leave him on the shore. So I'm afraid we're going to have to be a little bit wasteful, but that's one less ship. Meanwhile, we have these two aircraft who will, I guess, hit the cruiser. Okay, and you will fortify until healed over there. And let's see, let's leave that guy where he is on the road. Okay, there's our new paratrooper. How far can we move you? Move you up to here. Then we can paradrop. Oh no, we can't, because we've already moved too far. Well, let's move you over there. Okay, we have another artillery, but he's in the back. So I think we'll just leave him there for now. So move that paratrooper a little bit closer. See a little bit better. Okay, and we demand some gems. As soon as we get to work over there, we can heal it up again, but we have to deal with those ships first. We just lost a great scientist. Speaking of which, this is probably a good time to pop another great scientist for extra science. So let's buy one of those. We can faith buy a scientist. There we go. And we can use them on the next turn for an extra policy or two, or extra science thing. Okay. Bonus areas. Well, at least we have some stuff over here we can deal with, as opposed to just a lot of boring holding the line back here. Nearly done with that triplane and Birka. We're going to send that over to Plankway as soon as we can, or maybe to Uxmal. That could be a better choice, just for better coverage. Okay, infantry is done. Let's get some... Okay, let's do the shock, and even more shock, and let's get cover. And I think we're going to keep this guy in Westeros for a little bit of extra city defense. And we can even hit that ironclad there. The Carolean, I think we're going to back up inland a little bit, fortify there. Okay, there's our scientist, and let's see, 5k science. What do we want? I would like to get submarines, and medical labs are also very useful. We already have a bunch of research labs. Of course, nuclear fission also a good idea, so is radar. We could upgrade our planes. But if we want to control the sea, we're going to need submarines. Okay, well, let's start by using that great scientist. There is rocketry. That'll be a nice boost to our academy. And so what do we want next? Let's grab plaster. Go for radar. I really like radar. So let's get plastics. Okay, promote a unit. Okay, we are going to go for... We already have one with dogfighting, so let's go for interception. And interception 2. And let's see, we can also do air repair. Then we're going to rebase to Uxmal, so we can protect our troops. Oh, and got a tank coming. Let's see if we can take that guy out. City fire. Actually, we could upgrade that guy. Well, let's see if we can deal with the tank first. That guy is too far back, but we can move him up here. Okay, and we have a unit at Palenque. And this guy is a bit too far away. Okay, this guy is going to hit that tank and then hit him again. Though if we're going to upgrade a guy, this guy would be a good candidate. So let's upgrade that unit to a machine gun. And okay, unit needs orders. So let's see, we have this guy, Birka. Yeah, that guy is taking a lot of fire from the cruisers, so let's back up and heal up. And maybe we can even send him a little bit west to deal with those ships. So let's send you over there. Okay, let's use the Curiouser first. Okay, and back up there again. Okay, now we can use the machine gun. Finish off that cruiser. This guy can... Oh, it's not close enough to hit anything. Should have thought of that first. In any case, we can get that ship. And we can get our bombers in Helsinki. Well, we can only hit this guy, so let's do that. And with the bomber in Birka, we'll hit... Not quite enough to take him out. Okay, let's hit the cruiser. It's a little bit more dangerous. You can... You know what? Maybe we should pull back a little bit here. Into safety so we don't take more damage from the cruiser. Because we can't shoot on this turn. Okay, that all looks good. You can fortify there. And okay, here's our paratrooper. Okay, shall we send him on a suicide mission over here? Not necessarily, well, it's too far away. But we can, well, we don't want to pair drop him too close to Zurich. Okay, let's put him outside of Plankway for now. Okay, that guy will stay there. That guy is going to take a lot of damage. But I think he'll be okay for now. Well, we got rid of the tank. That was the priority. So unit needs orders. How did that get pillaged? I don't remember pillaging that. Okay, I think he's going to stay there. Okay, and let's see. Russia has a oil monopoly. Yeah, what do we get from our horse monopoly? 25% horses gives you what? It's not listed here. Where are the horses? There they are. 10% strength when attacking. Okay, that's useful. Russia has 93% of the world's horses. So I'm not sure how we got a monopoly. I guess it's possible to go into overdrive there. But anyhow, that's where we are now. We're continuing to build stuff, and we're hopefully are going to be able to switch from the defensive to the offensive. We just need a few better units. In any case, that's where we are now, and thanks for watching.